What's going on, homies? It's your boy, man. Gotta come keep it playing with y'all, man. Gotta tell y'all a little story, man. Look. So to give y'all a little background, um usually now I really don't discriminate, but a lot of the times I usually fuck with older women, right? And there's this particular older woman that I was fucking with for a cool little minute, right? Like we was just fucking around, like you know what I'm saying? And like, like let's keep the shit playing. She was a hood rat, right? And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She got hella baby daddies, right? Hella kids, right? And so but but the sex was out of this world. Like that pussy good. Like, you know what I'm saying? She old too. Like she had what at least 20 years older than the nigga, right? Like hey nigga, she throw that pussy on you. The head is just ridiculous, right? Like she bossing the tips something crucial, right? Like the chemistry, the just the experience every time, you feel me? Like every time, you know what I'm saying, we got it cracking. It was something, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And as I got more aware and things of that nature, especially about energy, she's an energy drainer. She's a demon, like like a real life succubus. You know what I'm saying? Like just feeding off of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get it wrong. Like I was fucking with her for a cool minute, just off of the lust alone. Like I used to tear that pussy up, my nigga. Like let's just let's just put it out there, nigga. Like I tore that shit up, my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? It was enjoyable, right? But she just had too much baggage, too much damage. You know, we wasn't gonna go nowhere. It was just a pleasurable thing, and you know what I'm saying. And pretty much she was into me. She applied herself. You know what I'm saying. So I mean, I just fuck with it, my nigga. Like shit. Back then, my nigga, I was just drilling pussy, my nigga. Like it just is what it is, nigga. I was just drilling shit back then, my nigga. So, which leads me to recently. So, pretty much, um, real quick, we both was in a quick little different state, right? Real quick. Um, so something had happened, right? To her. So I just reached out to her. I just, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, you okay? She was like, yeah. So I left it as that. Like, nigga, I didn't have no plans on like fucking with the shit. No, none of that shit. You feel me? I just, you feel me, just genuinely just checked in there to make sure she was straight, you feel me? And left it as that. So she tapped in damn near close to a month later, right? Um, pretty much just shooting her shot, just tapped in, my nigga. So I entertained it, my nigga. So pretty much, she was trying to make her way back up over here, right? Uh, so like I said, I entertained it. You feel me? But I knew that I know this shit wasn't gonna go far. But like what? Just to kind of go back a little bit, like you know what I mean. There was some, if y'all want to call it that, some toxicity. Um, definitely was some shit. Definitely had some experiences going on that was no good. You feel me? But whether it was her fault or mine, you know what I'm saying? But so doing that shit. So nigga, so she drive 2 hours to where your boy is at, right? Like 2, 3 days later, after we started communicating again, she drove 2 hours to come fuck with your boy. So um, so I'll pull up. Instantly she embraced the crib, right? She gave a nigga this long ass hug and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? She really embraced it, like nigga, like it was good to see you type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, on our phone conversations, she was doing all that, you know what I'm saying? How she still loved the nigga and you know what I mean? Pretty much, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna interview her, my nigga, and cause it would have been real nice, my nigga. As far as what she had to say, like she would have had some shit to say, and that would have really been like a receipt, you feel me, of what I've been telling y'all lately in these videos. That's how she viewed me, a domineering presence. You know what I'm saying? Took control. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just pretty much, you feel me? The way she described me was just a man, right? Type shit, right? Just to give you a little overview. You know what I'm saying? But she would run a little game and yada da da da. But you drove 2 hours. I know you wanted to fuck. You know what I'm saying? And remind y'all, I'm abstinent as of right now. It's been a year. Um, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was going and dealing with her, that shit was getting ready to break. Right. So yeah, so to go back, so to go back to the embrace. So she hugged the nigga for a cool little minute. So nigga, we pull up, my nigga, we chill, nigga, we chilling, we chopping it up and shit like that. You feel me? She amazed because a nigga used to be big, and nigga used to be big, my nigga. So when a nigga lost all that weight and shit like that, she amazed, like, whoa, you feel me? Like type shit, you know what I mean? Like, bitch was just lusting, bitch panties was soaked and all this shit. Bitch was just lusting, right? So we chopping it up and shit. So remind y'all, like I told y'all earlier, the sex that this old ass bro brought to the table was fucking amazing, my nigga. That shit was on here, bro. Ain't no other way to describe that shit. Like she really be putting that pussy on a nigga when we used to get it cracking, right? But you know what I'm saying? So what I mean, we chopping it up and shit. So she's starting to get a little handsy on a nigga, right? So she getting handsy on a nigga. Um, so nigga, I'm out here just, you know what I mean? I'm chilling, right? Like remind y'all, my nigga, like, so I'm chilling, nigga. I'm watching, I'm on the bed, my nigga just chilling, nigga. I'm nigga just watching a little TV, we chopping it up and shit. Nigga, I'm out here, niggas out here listening to some ism on YouTube and shit, my nigga. Watching my nigga sin and shit, right? And so she come behind the nigga, right? Instantly, my nigga, she just started rubbing on the nigga's shoulders, nigga, and she put her tongue on the crib neck, right? And anybody who really know me, any female who know me, know nigga, that's like nigga, that's a spot, cuz like nigga, she just like nibbling on the ear and shit, cuz like nigga, she was just like nigga, just tongue kissing my neck, cuz it's and like the way she was kissing on my neck, cuz like my whole energy just like drained, nigga, like I just felt like something just leave my body. I had my phone in my hand and that motherfucker just dropped, nigga, like, cause I don't know what to explain, like just energy. And remind me, nigga, just before nigga, she started doing that shit, cuz she talked about she like I just want your energy, you feel me? On some succubus shit. Like she was like, I just want your energy. I was like, fuck, I started thinking about that shit, but you know, I came near with intentions to really drill that pussy, right? But as I was as that nigga was pulling up and just think I'm like, my gut started talking to me like, okay, um, this bitch is probably unclean. She's like, as far as like, she could be unclean. This was in my head. She could be unclean. This bitch be fucking with the nigga. This bitch be she be trying to fuck with the other side, my nigga. Let's keep that shit playing. She be trying to fuck with the other side, my nigga. Um, and I'm just thinking in my head like, bitch is crip. Like she ain't even on that with a nigga though. She just out here just really just being feminine with a nigga. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just really just chopping game, my nigga. You know what I mean? And I'm over here like, bitch is crip, man. I'm out here just gang banging in my head. And she ain't even saying shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So that shit in my head. Oh shit, God. And so so nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here just thinking like, all right, nigga, is she unclean? Like hella thoughts should start going on my head, like my gut started taking over, right? So I'm like, fuck. So I call Big Bro. Cause nigga, she ready to go take a shot. Nigga, she bought a nigga spaghetti, right? And you know how that shit is about that spaghetti, my nigga. Anybody know about that spaghetti shit, my nigga? Y'all know, nigga. She brought spaghetti for a nigga. Nigga, she was trying to go to Applebee's, my nigga. She was gonna go to Applebee's, my nigga, and bring me some shit back because she know a nigga bulking right now. And so she was really trying to feed a nigga, get a nigga like right, my nigga, to give her this dick. So, but I'm just uneasy about some shit, right? Because when I first walked up in that bitch, I'm checking bathrooms, I'm checking under the bed, I'm checking all that shit, my nigga. Like, nigga, what the fuck going on? Like, you know what I mean? But so nigga, so she in the bathroom, nigga got about to take a shower and shit. So I'm looking at her in the mirror, nigga, kind of like in a cut. She don't even see me looking at her. Like she all up in her phone and shit. And it remind me, like, nigga, we didn't go out on the best terms. So she all up on her phone and shit. I get to thinking like, cuz, like, nigga, like, I don't think she on that shit though. Like, cuz, she trying to set a nigga up or some shit like that. She was just all up in her phone, like, kind of like, nigga, I wouldn't say she on a sneaky shit because she didn't really have no shit to be sneaky, but it just had a sneaky vibe to it, nigga. So I'm over here on easy, like, hold up, nigga, you got me, nigga. So I called Big Bro. I tell him what was going on. Cause like, nigga, hey, follow your gut. Remind me, I'm out here fucked up, nigga. Like, I'm like, fuck, nigga. Like, I'm telling cuz how this bitch just drained me real quick. And this bitch, and we ain't even fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitch though, she started grabbing on you know what I mean? She started like rubbing on the dick a little bit, nigga. And cuz as soon as she put them lips on my neck, cut, nigga, my dick was nigga like good, like oh god, good, nigga, my shit was like nigga. So I'm over here going through that shit, right? I'm like in the middle, I'm like, okay, my gut telling me what the fuck is going on. My lust is telling me, drill this bitch, tear this pussy up, right? And then I also told myself, I'm not fucking with no female or about to be involved with any female or even any female sexually if she's not submitted and committed to this cripping. She hasn't shown that she wasn't submitted and committed to this cripping. She was talking a good game or pretty much whatever a nigga want, nigga, she was gonna do. Nigga, she just wanted to come fuck with the cripping, right? But nigga, I don't believe these motherfuckers, though. I don't believe these hoes, guys. And so I'm calling Cub, and like before I knew it, I'm on the phone with Cub like 30 minutes, nigga, like trying to contemplate like, Cub, do I leave? Do I stay, enjoy this pussy? So, what I mean, Cub telling me to follow my gut. And she so I see she go to the core. I guess she bought me she bought me some Dallas Cowboys pillows, cuz like she was like, I know you got some shit blue, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I know you got some shit blue in your house and some cowboy shit in your house. So I came out here to come add to it, come get you some of this cowboy shit. So I'm like, bet, you feel me? I'm like, thank you, you know what I'm saying, nigga? So nigga, so you know what I'm saying? So so I'm chopping it with cuz. She in the shower though. She sent me a picture. She like, I'm out the shower. So remind you, like, she like 6 feet, probably 6'1", little slender little thing, right? Um, got that ghetto booty, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's slender and shit, but she got some shit that poke out, you know what I'm saying? Like you grab that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Type shit, you feel me? She ain't got no titties though, but she got some on the lower half though, right? So cuz she sent me a picture like nigga, she ready, like she hot and ready, like Little Caesar's pizza, cuz. And and nigga, so you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, I'm talking to cuz, you feel me? Like cuz, like nigga, I see you going through some shit, like nigga, like this shit is crazy, my nigga. She was like, but for you to call me, my nigga, ever Libby's been on your mind type shit, right? And me, I'm thinking like, all right, cuz, um, I preach this discipline shit. I preach dick discipline. Um, I preach all this shit, but I'm only here at this motherfucker hotel because of my lust, because of me trying to get my rocks off, me trying to beat these donies down. I was like, nigga, I was torn in between the two, like Latoya Luckett. Like, all right, nigga, I know I'm about to enjoy this experience with this old ass bitch. This bitch about to throw this pussy on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to really drill this shit. Nigga, we probably about to get it cracking all night. She got this room. She laid on the bed fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, to perform or not to perform. So cuz I made up my mind, cuz I was like, you know what? Cuz I'm just gonna go home. I'm just gonna go home. Cuz like for some reason, something is leading me to doubt that I shouldn't even be here right now. So I followed that gut feeling. Um, so that's what I did, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, cuz I tell y'all I keep a buck all the time, cuz. I faked the phone, cuz. I was acting like I was on the phone. I faked the phone, cuz. I act like I was on the phone. With some job shit, and I had to go pull up at this job shit and cover for somebody for like an hour, right? So I'm acting like I'm talking, having a whole ass conversation on the phone, right? I'm putting my shit in the car as I go. So what I got left is the Dallas Cowboys pillows and a motherfucking backpack, right? So so I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, yeah, I got the supplies in my backpack. I'm gonna take the backpack type shit. So that she was the backpack. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So she listening. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take these pillows because I gotta go. Cause I told her, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go do this job shit for about an hour. I'm gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you naked. You feel me? So I beat these duties down, nigga. She was like, well, however you want me is however I'll be. So nigga, You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I like, I got these pillows, nigga, so I can lay my head down. Cuz you thought I was about to sit over here and leave without taking them Dallas Cowboys pillows, cuz. You done lost your motherfucking mind, nigga. But so nigga, so cuz I grab all the shit. I did. So I'm over here cuz I'm driving, cuz this is Mexican restaurant, like 2 minutes, maybe a minute. Nigga, probably not even two, nigga, maybe like a minute. Parking this bitch. I'm talking to cuz. I'm like, yo, cuz. Cuz like, I cuz like nigga, now he like, nigga, you out here doing all this thinking, nigga, you might as well go drill this pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, two drill or not two drill. But then I'm like, all right, cuz. You know what I'm saying? She not a willing participant. And there are and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And there is willing participants, you feel me, that's actively trying to be in a crip life right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, my nigga, I set the standard cause I'm a man, my nigga. And as a man, my nigga, I need self-control, self-discipline, my nigga, and always being true. Now I wasn't 100% in truth because I'm out here faking a funk. Cause instead of just telling this bitch I'm about to leave because I'm faking a funk, bro. Oh shit, nigga. So you know, I put on that. I put on my Denzel shit, right? Cause and so I get in the car, cuz you know, like I said I did talking to Cud. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. You feel me? I'm like, you know what? Nah. So, cuz, so I hit the freeway to head back to the crib, nigga. I call her real quick because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call this. I'm just gonna call her, cuz, and just let her know. She ain't pick up. So I was like, fuck it. She ain't called me back. I get home, nigga. Ten minutes later, I get home. She still ain't tapped in, cuz. So I was like, fuck it, my nigga. So I blocked her and cuz just left it as that, bro. No explanation needed, you feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? I had to listen to my gut and I've took growth as a man. I've been growing as a man. I've taken my necessary steps of growth. I'm still growing though, but I'm at the point now where I only want to if I'm a lay down with a female cut, it's got to be a female who is contributing to my process, who has applied and submitted and committed to this cripping, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. And if I'm gonna lay down with a female, bro, and as you could tell, she wasn't submitted and committed to this cripping. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was led by my lust to even show up, ultimately the discipline that I have accumulated over the past couple years broke through. I feel like I was being tested. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm going through something. You feel me? To kind of be tested. I feel like nigga, something going on. Like I'm the chosen one or something to go through all this shit that I'm going through. But that decision, my nigga, was very hard. Cause she a good fuck. That was very hard to make that decision. But ultimately, even though it was very hard, it actually was pretty easy to sit over there and just not go through with it. So yeah, man, that's my little mini story, man. Like, cause she a succubi for real. Like every time I fucked her, my nigga, my energy, I could feel like a piece of my energy just go. And now I conquered the demon, nigga. The demons of demons, my nigga. Level Level 3900, nigga. Conquered that shit. You feel me? Wasn't led by my lust. Ultimately, let the discipline control me, and I feel goddamn good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's a flex, my nigga, to sit over there and pass up pussy, to be disciplined, knowing I can get pussy anytime I want to, but I just choose not to at this point in time. But that's a good ass flex for me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's only one who gonna get the only, you know what I'm saying? The only woman who gonna get this dick is somebody like who's submitted and committed to this cripping. Too much going on out here to not be a part of that, to not receive that. She drove too. It sucks that you throw 2 hours, my nigga, to get some penis that you never got. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, man, that's my little video, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want to call it. I guess, like I said, you call this shit how I conquered this motherfucking demon pussy, bro. Cause that's what the fuck she got. She a motherfucking demon. I can tell she drawing all them energy, my nigga. Like that bitch something else, my nigga. But ultimately, my nigga, your mind over matter. Discipline. Always gonna carry you to the top. And today, I probably avoided an STD, maybe. I probably avoided maybe be putting in a situation, you know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying, could have went left, maybe. Um, I kept my energy, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of blessings to this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to put that shit, you know what I'm saying, into motion. And that's what a lot of you males should have. Y'all should be around the pussy and be able to tell that pussy no. You can do that, you win the game. EA Sports. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Shit, the bitch probably still got my energy cracking off, my nigga, because I still, you know, I feel like I got my energy, cuz I still feel like a lightweight piece was missing. Cause I'm telling you, cuz when she hopped on that nigga, when she hopped on the crib neck, cuz, and started like kissing that shit, like nibbling on the ear, cuz if she would have shit over there, my nigga, and put that tongue in the ear like she used to do, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, cuz I probably just gonna bend that bitch over, cuz, and just get it cracking, nigga. Because nigga, that's like my weak spot when a bitch just putting that tongue in your ear, cuz, and nigga, she out there, my cuz, nigga, all up on your neck, cuz, like, oh, you feel me, like, no. But yeah, man, that's all it is about some reminiscing, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Back to the wet dreams, nigga, till it's time to get active, you feel me, with a female that's submitted and committed to this crib, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back to the waking up, my nigga, and you know what I'm saying, nigga. But yeah, yeah, cause nigga, you know what I'm saying? This shit, oh no, cuz nigga, I hope cuz don't get no blue balls with that cuz yeah, cuz nigga boxers was a little wet, cuz after nigga that pre came out, cuz that boxer little, I know cuz gonna nigga bust a fat ass nut, nigga, but you know what I'm saying? My peace of mind and my health is not worth a nut. Self-preservation is the number one law of the land. Fucking is pleasure and for baby making. I wasn't gonna be doing no baby making. Only nigga, it was only gonna be the fuck. And that most likely probably wasn't the best idea. So I made the right idea, which was the dip. But yeah, man, hey, That's shit for us today, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, in this comment. Let me know, have y'all had encounters with this succubus, man, with the succubi? Cause that shit is real. They got females out here that just drain energy, nigga, for a living. They drain your energy so goddamn fast. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy how that motherfucker just sink out your body, my nigga, like you died, nigga. Came back, died, now you back again, nigga, in heaven, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, my nigga. I believe the shit. And I definitely ain't want to touch that motherfucking spaghetti, cause you know, cause nigga, if you know, you know. If you know, you know about that spaghetti, my nigga. But yeah, man, your boy out, man. I'll holla.